Welcome everyone to another episode of Honey Look Reacts. I'm Tilly.
I'm Sean.
And today we are listening to a group that I never listened to, but I have heard of them. Deftones. My Mind is a Mountain, and apparently this is a song that they've only released maybe about 2 months ago since their last album, which was about 5 years ago.
Okay.
Do you know much about Deftones?
I know the signature Deftones sound. I know a few of their classics. What's that classic riff? That song has one of the best sounding snares.
Really? Is it a song you think I would probably
I've probably
know?
played it to you before. And Deftones has inspired a lot of Deftones came in a nu metal era, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay.
Late 90s, early 2000s, Deftones were doing bits. They've got a signature sound, and I'll speak to that sound if it sounds like it here. If they don't have the signature sound and they're kind of like reinventing things, that would be great as well. I really don't know. I've never sat down and listened to a full Deftones album though. I just know some of their hits.
Is it quite heavy? You say nu
Can be.
metal?
Can be. Less poppy, I would say, a bit more. For example, I would say Linkin Park. I mean, would you say Linkin Park's heavy? I would say it's even a bit grittier than Linkin Park.
Ooh.
A bit dingier and darker than Linkin Park.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, this is a joy for me.
But who knows?
Yet about to see.
I fuck with a few of their tunes though.
All right. Let's see. Woo!
Oh, that chord progression. Fuck yeah.
I
So
didn't
sick.
really catch much of the lyrics there, but the sound is pretty, very theatrical.
They're theatrical, they're known for that slower tempo. Boom, 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 boom.
Could you pick
You
them
know
out?
Limousine on the new Bring Me the Horizon album? Bring me down. Everyone said that sounded like Deftones.
Really? Oh.
Yeah.
Could you pick them out if they were playing?
That's the thing with Deftones.
Okay.
There's something about them where you go, oh, that sounds like Deftones. And if someone's doing it, you're like, they're fucking trying to sound like Deftones. They've got a thing.
Okay.
That sounds real fresh though. I like the music video. Sometimes I just love seeing the band and just the fucking singing go.
Just plain,
Yeah.
without all the
You just come, that
additional
gets
bits.
the message across sometimes.
Fair enough.
There's sometimes some weird music videos that don't make sense to the music. Killer riffs in there, really well produced. Big chords.
Do you find
He sounds awesome.
he does sound good? I can only hear a bit of his voice. It's the music that I'm paying more
We can
attention
get the
to.
lyrics up.
It's okay.
We go top of the roller coaster again.
Sure.
That's his voice just sounds really nice there. He's got melody. You know Tool? It's got a bit of a Maynard distortion to it that, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, I like how you made that comparison there, because Tool,
Tool,
because he's got a whole
Tool have got
story
a progressive kind of
yeah.
nu metal. They've got elements of nu metal in their sound. They're very progressive. They're original. When you hear Tool, you know it's Tool.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Could you articulate in a short sentence what Tool sounds like? No.
No.
It's hard.
Yeah.
As similar with Deftones, but Maynard-esque kind of melody there. Quite pretty melody, actually.
Yeah.
We've been waiting here patiently, like to this day.
So happy they're making music like this. It just feels like, when I said in the early 2000s, it feels like that was the best time to be alive when it came to music.
Yeah.
You know, when Linkin
They're
Park
bringing,
first
like,
came out with like Meteor or like Hybrid Theory, that energy was fresh. This has got that freshness, but it doesn't feel like a tired rehash of the early 2000s as well. But it feels like it's got that.
It's a fresh classic.
Like I would see this live. I would love to see this live.
And
Personally.
the riffs, pretty sharp.
So good. Unbelievable.
I really like what the main guy did there at the very end with his voice.
What do you do?
He kind of was, with the way he was moving, he was actually like slowing it down almost and creating his own.
The real groove though, the whole thing.
Yeah, his own kind of speed compared to like in the band. Right. I don't know how you would talk about that. I feel you,
but he's grooving himself. You can see it. He's very in tune with.
Yeah, I felt that.
Me too.
I really liked
that whole song was incredible. Honestly, one of my favorite rock songs I've heard.
Really?
This year. I loved that.
Yeah.
I really loved that.
Well,
I loved that it kept on coming back to that boom, 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 boom. Like it. I love it. Wasn't just a typical. It kind of had a progressive structure to it, even though it wasn't incredibly long. Just the choice in melodies there and the riffs. Everything about that. It felt very airy as well. Heavy, but like airy and like spacious.
Yes, not too. When you said they were a bit more of a grittier sound than Linkin Park, but actually that just felt like.
Now, this is like the kind of song that would come on at the end of a show like The Shield or Sons of Anarchy or something.
I can hear it.
Or Walking Dead or some shit.
See that being played live, either as the entrance song or the finishing song, last showcase of the evening.
I actually really,
nice
honestly, that's a real 10 out of 10 for me. I just want to look at some of the YouTube comments. This is the most Deftonesy Deftones track that Deftones has ever Deftones. My favorite band when I was 15, now my 17-year-old's favorite band.
Nice.
I love it when I see comments like that. It just makes me so excited to do this with kids.
Yeah.
Honestly, listen to music with kids and share that experience with kids.
What some people experience on this channel, they actually get to relive listening to it for the first time as well.
So. Oh, 100%. When we needed the most, they appeared. I don't know how many vocalists that can hold the same tone projection over the course of nearly 40 effing years now. You're a legend, Chino. Chino looks better in his 50s than he did in his 30s. I'm so proud of this man. Sobriety is beautiful. Amen to that. Sobriety is beautiful. Life is too great. Go through the hard withdrawal and then tap into a life which is beyond your expectations. Fuck yeah. And that's what I love. The creativity, you feel that. The creativity that comes from a man in alignment. So sick. 347 years old, and I love this.
From a woman's perspective.
You know what I'm saying, though?
Yeah,
anyway, a human being in alignment, there's something that starts to happen to one in their life when they truly start walking in integrity. There's things that you can describe practically that start to happen.
Yeah.
Like you can start to go, oh, you can break it down psychologically. When you start to walk in integrity and tell the truth, you start to create more trust with your words, so it creates greater self-confidence. But there's also something magical that starts to happen When you start to walk in a way where you can be trusted with good things, you start walking in a way where you're sober and you're taking care of yourself, the music can come through you now. The great tunes can come through you because you can steward them properly. The clients come in business, whatever it might be. Like, honestly.
Well put, I'll have to say, well put.
Comes from the heart, that, guys. Last comment I'll read, thick, heavy track. It's frankly incredible how consistently great this band has been throughout their whole career. That's extremely rare for a band that's been around for as long as they have. 30, yeah, I mean, yeah, wow. That's what I mean, like, putting out a tune like that, it seems like they've just come onto the scene.
But they haven't, they've been around here for over 20
forever,
years.
But it just doesn't sound like a tired rehash, like, oh, they should stop now and they're just doing the same old tricks. That had energy in it, that had
really
like
did.
soul.
I would be curious to see what they were actually producing before and see how it actually how it differs and how similar it is. But I want to really understand what you speak to, that fresh tones, without putting the Deftones and tones and Deftones. I'd like to see that, but yeah.
I'll show you some of their earlier stuff. We'll react to some of it. They have a new album coming out.
I presume so, because this is their first release, so they must be.
I'm interested.
Actually, you can also have bands that release singles, but I mean, for them to wait 5 years to put one single out.
At the moment, it's been a brilliant evening when it comes to reactions. What was the first one we just did? Love Like That?
Love Me Not.
Love Me Not.
Ray Lene.
10 out of 10 tune.
Listen
This was
to
a 10 out of 10 tune.
Wow.
Clearly I'd given out 10 out of 10s really easily.
Big
But I'm
claim.
not, they're both just really great songs.
Well, thank you everyone for watching, and if you haven't listened to our previous song, do listen to that here or here.
Yep.
And do please like and subscribe and comment for any other music suggestions. We're open to it, and we look forward to seeing you on the next one.
And this is also just a safe space to like nerd out with any music, cool excitement you have. You see the way I just go off on one. The invitation is just to do that with us, so just do it in the comments and we would love it.
An open platform.
Bye-bye.